Foolad Mobarakeh Sepahan Football Club, commonly known as Sepahan, is an Iranian football club based in Isfahan. They compete in Iran's top-level league known as Persian Gulf Pro League, and with 5 championships, they have won the most league titles among the Iranian clubs. In 2002 Euro 03 season, they became the first non-Tehran-based team to win the Iranian League title. Sepahan are the current champions of IPL in 2014 Euro 15 season. They are also the first and the only Iranian football club who won 3 consecutive titles in Iranian Football League history. Sepahan have been the most successful football club in Iran since the establishment of Iran Pro League in 2001, with 5 IPL championships and 4 Hazfi Cup titles. They are also the first Iranian club who reached the AFC Champions League final in 2007 and qualified to play in the 2007 FIFA Club World Cup at the same year. Sepahan Football Club is usually known for its successful and consistent management as well as its youth academy in Iranian football system. By winning multiple titles since 2003, they have succeeded to end the complete dominance of 2 famous clubs, Persepolis and Istiklal, in Iranian football system. The club is the football division of Foolad Mobarakeh Sepahan Sport Club and is owned by Mobarakeh Steel Company. Club history Pre-revolution In 1953, with the help of Iran national football team player Mahmoud Hariri, the Sepahan Isfahan Football Club was created. This club was one of teams attached to the more popular and successful Sepahan F.C. of Tehran. In 1963 Sepahan as the representative of Isfahan province became champions of Iran after a 1-1 draw against Tehran 11. In 1967, due to the problems that arose in the Sepahan F.C. organization in Tehran, the Isfahan branch was forced to cease operations. The club changed its name to Sepahan. The club participated in Takht Jamshid Cup League since 1974 to 1978. In the club's first season in the Takht Jamshid Cup they finished in 10th place ahead of city rival Sepahan. Post-revolution After the revolution, he played in the local Isfahan leagues for many years until 1993. That year the club was purchased by the Simoni Sepahan factory of Isfahan. It participated in the Azerbaijan League until the year 2000, when Foolad Mobarakeh bought the team from the Simon factory. The team now plays under the name of Foolad Mobarakeh Sepahan, and enjoys very good support by the club board, and has been able to retain a respectable fan base in its hometown. Success years The club was able to demonstrate its worth when it captured the league title in the 2002 Euro 03 season of the IPL, and qualified for the AFC Champions League tournament with Farhad Kazemi. It also won the Hazfi Cup in 2004 and was able to qualify for another season of the ACL competition, though the club did not have much success in the continental tournaments of ACL 2004 and 2005. With Luca Bonaria, Sepahan was able to once again win the Hazfi Cup on September 22, 2006. With this win, they gained Iran's final and second spot in the AFC Champions League 2007. They were impressive in continental stage as they finished top of their group and defeated Kawasaki Frontale of Japan and Al Wahda of the UAE to reach the final of the newly established continental tournament for the first time. Although they lost the final to Urawa Red Diamonds on aggregate, by reaching the final, Sepahan became the first Iranian club to qualify for the FIFA Club World Cup. In the opening match of the FIFA Club World Cup 2007, Sepahan defeated Waitakere United of New Zealand to reach the quarter-final, where they met Urawa Red Diamonds for a spot in the semi-final match against AC Milan. Urawa Reds managed to defeat Sepahan for the second time in just 1 month, reaching the semi-finals of the FIFA Club World Cup. By winning the Hazfi Cup once again in 2007, Sepahan also qualified for the AFC Champions League 2008, but could not repeat their success of 2007. Sepahan has qualified for the AFC Champions League for the 3rd consecutive time in 2009, coming as the runners-up in Persian Gulf Cup 2007-08. Sepahan lost the title by only 1 point to Persepolis F.C., who beat them to Euro 1 in the last match of the season with a winner 6 minutes into second half injury time. They tried to improve the team where they sacked the Brazilian coach Vieira and replaced him with the German coach Feirat, but they had a difficult season where they could not win anything in 2008 a Euro 09 season and changed the coach for 3 times. In the next season Sepahan hired Turkish and former Iran's assistant coach Engin Feirat, but he was fired after getting poor result in the league, and Hossein Charkabi, who was Sepahan Novin head coach at that time, replaced Feirat. Despite getting good result with team, Charkabi was replaced once again with Farhad Kazemi, who won the league title with Sepahan in 2002 a Euro 03 season. Finally Sepahan finished 4th in the league and qualified for 2010 AFC Champions League group stage. In the next season club hired former Iran and Estelil head coach Amir Galinoue. At the helm of Sepahan's 2010 season, the club sealed a championship title 2 weeks before the end of the season with a 2-2 tie against FC Abu Muslim. In 2010 a Euro 11 Persian Gulf Cup, Sepahan dominated the league after a slow start and practically won the title 2 weeks before the season end. They also advanced to the knockout stage of the ACL competition, after finishing on top of the table in the group stage. Their group was arguably the group of death, consisting of Al Hilal, Al Gharafa and Al Jazeera. They won their 3rd championship and became the most successful team in Iran Pro League. Kranja era, they also repeated their league title in 2011 a Euro 12 season, this time with Croatian manager, Zlatko Kranja. Sepahan also made it to the quarter-finals of 2012 AFC Champions League after defeating the fellow Iranian club Estelil. In 2013 however, Sepahan was placed in Group C of the 2013 AFC Champions League and was unable to get past 2013 AFC Champions League group stage. Being placed in the same group as Al Gharafa Sports Club of Qatar, Al Ahly SC of Saudi Arabia and United Arab Emirates Al Nasr SC, they were unsuccessful to qualify as one of the top 2 teams of their group. Sepahan started the 2013 AFC Champions League with a great win at home against Al Nasr SC, however heading for an away game against Al Gharafa Sports Club in Qatar, Sepahan only returned home humiliated by the Qatari team in a 3-1 lost game. That was not the end of Sepahan's poor performance in the AFC Champions League. About 3 weeks after their loss in Qatar, Sepahan hosted Al Ahly SC at Foolad Shah Stadium, losing poorly once again but this time with a score of 4-2. Sepahan still had a chance after those 2 losses, but all hopes were lost once they lost in front of the Saudi giants again, this time with a score of 4-1, thus having them bid farewell to the 2013 AFC Champions League. In the 2013 Euro 14 Iran Pro League season, Sepahan finished 4th. Thus missing out on the AFC Champions League for the first time in 5 years. At the end of the season, Croatian manager Zlatko Kranja announced that he would not be returning for the 2014 Euro 2015 season. Sepahan also struggled in the Champions League as well, failing to make it past the group stage with a 1-0 loss to Al Hilal on the final match day. After originally announcing he was leaving the club, Sepahan announced that they had extended the contract of Kranja for another season. Faraki years, Sepahan started 2014 Euro 15 season with 3 wins in a row. However, Sepahan not won any match in their next 4 matches. Kranja resigned on September 8, 2014 and was replaced with former Foolad manager Hossein Faraki. On May 15, 2015, with a 2-0 Sepahan victory over Sepa and Tractor Sazi drawing 3-3 with non-Tehran, Sepahan won their 5th league title with a 1-point margin over runner-up Tractor Sazi. With the league victory, Sepahan returned to the AFC Champions League after an 1-year absence. Reserve team. Sepahan is also one of the clubs in Iranian football to have a senior reserve team, Foolad Sepahan Novin FC, that as of the 2007 August season, participates in 3rd Division and the Hazfi Cup. The reserve team was promoted to the Iran Pro League from the Azerbaijan League, but was not allowed to participate due to FIFA's regulations about 2 teams from the same club playing in the same league. Rivalries. Isfahan Derby Main articles, Isfahan Derby. The Nagshejin Derby is a football match played annually in Isfahan, Iran, between the two rival professional teams of the city, Sepahan F.C. and Sepahan F.C. Nagshejin is an important square in old centrum of Isfahan. According to Iranian football journalist Hazfi Cup, the competition is one of the most popular annual football events in Iran. Isfahan Derby goes back to the 1970s, when Sepahan F.C. and Sepahan F.C. faced each other in Takht Jamshid Cup seasons. Their rivalry resumed in the 1990s when they faced each other in Iranian League seasons, and from then on the two met each other twice a year. Tehran rivalries Main articles, Istalala Euro Sepahan rivalry, main articles, Persepoliza Euro Sepahan rivalry, Istalala Euro Sepahan and Persepoliza Euro Sepahan rivalries are the two important Iran football rivalries played between Sepahan and two Tehran-based football clubs, Istalal and Persepolis. Tabriz rivalry Tractor Sazi FC has become a significant rivalry in the recent years as the two Tehran-based teams have declined and these two teams compete for the league title. Both teams enjoy a huge fan support. Stadium. The Nagshejin Stadium is a multi-purpose stadium in Isfahan, Iran that is home ground of Sepahan. It is currently used for football matches. The stadium was built in 2003 and holds 45,000 in a three-tier configuration. It is currently used by Sepahan, an Iranian football team in Iran's Premier Football League. The first phase finished in 2003 and they have decided to finish the second phase, which is the first floor of the stadium. It was started in 2007 and has been going on but meant to finish by 2008 and is still going on till summer 2014. The final capacity of the stadium will be 75,000. Sepahan's second home ground is Foolad Shah Stadium that is home ground of Sepahan FC 2. Some of matches of Sepahan are held in that stadium. Season by season, for details on seasons, see list of Sepahan FC seasons. Club honours. Domestic Iran Pro League, winners, 2002 a Euro 03, 2009 a Euro 10, 2010 a Euro 11, 2011 a Euro 12, 2014 a Euro 15, runners-up, 2007 a Euro 08. Hazfi Cup, winners, 2003 a Euro 04, 2005 a Euro 06, 2006 a Euro 07, 2012 a Euro 13. Asian AFC Champions League, runners-up, 2007. Players, updated November 7, 2015. First team squad note, flags indicate national team as defined under FIFA eligibility rules. Players may hold more than one non-FIFA nationality. Loan list, note, flags indicate national team as defined under FIFA eligibility rules. Players may hold more than one non-FIFA nationality. For recent transfers, see list of Iranian football transfers winter 2015 a Euro 16. Former players for details on former players, see category, Sepahan players. Managerial staff. Current managerial staff head coaches below is a list of Sepahan coaches from 1953 until the present day. Caretaker manager. Club officials. Sponsorship. Club ranking. Asian club ranking as of September 14, 2015. World club ranking as of September 14, 2015. List of Sepahan records. FIFA Club World Cup participation top scorers in Iran Pro League 2002 a Euro 03, Edmund Bezic a Euro 13 goals, 2009 a Euro 10, Emad Mohammed a Euro 19 goals. Top scorers by season players on international cups References. External links, English, club official website, English, the club page in soxaway.com, English, the club page in persianleague.com.